All right, is that a biological horror on your head? Are you happy to see me? This is Sky Masters, and we're going to talk about No Man's Sky mods for March 2022. Because let's just face it, you really suck at No Man's Sky. And gosh, if I was you, I'd shave my butt and walk backwards. But lucky for you, we got some mods for you. So we're going to talk about the mod talk. Man, what a great time for mods! This has been the best update ever, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, there was hardly any bugs. The content creators were kind of done with all their hype talk, and they didn't really hype it up either. I mean, I think they were kind of done with it. You know, they're tired of like throwing darts and missing the board. You know, so yeah, it was a great update. It didn't break mods. The mods that just came right back in full force. Most of them didn't even break. I mean, but then they just went and updated everything, and everybody has really updated it. So, as always, I'm going to walk you through kind of like if you're a new player or a new modder. So older modders, kind of just bear with us. We're going to walk through the other guys by their hands, because they suck too. All right, so if you go over to the nexusmods.com/No Man's Sky tab, you will come to here. This is how it shows up. Now, you should sign up in the Nexus mods because it will have a lot of benefits to this. It's going to let you know when things are updated. You can support and endorse the modders and then track them too. So, No Man's Sky mods break after most updates, and they need to be updated. So, as you're modding, just know that you're going to have to change your mods in and out. And like, some just don't work, man. A patch will come out, they'll patch some weird shit on ships, and then the ship mods don't work. It's kind of weird, and there's a butterfly effect that happens with updates and patches that you just can't predict. So this is a labor of love. And with that being said, let's dive right into what's going on. Let's see, new today. Let's go with that. That's a weird way to start. Inventory notification, full notification mitigation. So this guy doesn't like the inventory full. It can be very annoying. There's a whole lot of mods that like take it out or change the voice or anything like that. So these are cool. I'm pretty sure this is kind of a modding 101, but I don't make mods. I don't want to go down that avenue. I feel like I probably could. I just don't want to waste all my time, man. I'm already spread too thin with too many hobbies. So I leave that up to the guys that are already doing it, because it seems like it's another headache. But thank you guys for doing it, man. I love you guys out there. So Death Wrench has got a few new things out. No hit markers. Kind of cool. Kind of just looks like he's playing around. So maybe we can see some more things coming up from this guy. I mean, I hope to see. It looks like a newer name to me. So every space encounter derelict. Makes every space encounter a derelict, lootable derelict freighter. Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. That's kind of neat. Loot to store. So this is adding the loot from derelict freighters to the store. That's kind of cool. Cheap pet slots. There you go. Or you can just use a save editor. I mean, I think if you're modding, I think a lot of these mods are kind of like basic save editor stuff. So if you hear me kind of like devalue a mod, it's not, I mean, they might be practicing, but I'm just saying it doesn't have value to me because we have a save editor that can do the same thing. Probably, I don't know. Some of them are like that. Like the consumerism mod is better than the save editor one. So it goes back and forth on that. So don't let me devalue something if you're a modder in here and you see me like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. Just settle down. I love you too. It's just not for me. All right, so these are the new ones here. Pet ed hatch time, like that's something that you can just go into the save editor in the JSON file. But if you're not really comfortable going in there and messing with that stuff, then the mods can be for you too. But if we're going this deep, I just figured you're kind of a tinkerer, and tinkering in the save editor is just a little bit more efficient with some things. All right, so that's the new tabs and the new this week. So the thing that we want to hit, and the thing that I am here for, is to see the updated stuff. And that's kind of weird about the Nexus mod thing. Like, you want to come see the new mods and everything that's just updated, and you come here and you see this, and you're like, oh, well, that doesn't look all that great. Well, that's not where the gold is. That's not where the gusto and the shit that you're looking for is. The shit that you're looking for is in the updated tabs. So let's go to the update tab. Now, this is where signing in and making an account really is going to benefit you, my friend, okay? So do that. Stop what you're doing right now. Fuck this video and sign up for this shit, because it's really going to help you out, all right? More so than me yapping. All right, so now that you've signed up, and in here. Once you start downloading mods, it'll tell you like if there's been an update, like this No Man's Sky proxy API, there's an update available. That means that the whatever version that I downloaded last time is outdated, and that's kind of a cool feature. All right. Let's see. That's Ray Rod there. Whoop whoop. Go Ray Rod. Ray Rod is in the house making some debuts after a really, really long time here. Let's go and check out Ray Rod's let's tab here, because this is a guy that I've been keeping my eye on, but a real loose one. A disable mod warning. Yeah, okay, so he's got his 2 mods out. He had a camera mod a long time ago, and he's doing his multiverse thing that's 5 years in the work. Love the guy, but geez, man, what a dangled carrot. Let's go back and check out some other stuff here. Ray Rod's just spinning wheels over there. I think you need to go check out his Patreon account. He does some kind of stuff like that. I did it for a little while once. I didn't get much in return. That doesn't mean that I don't find value in what he's doing or that you wouldn't. I'll wait till it's finished product, I guess. I'm patient. And there's a lot of other alternatives that are just as good. All right, so True Colors, music and silence, man. This is really cool. I haven't heard that name, but I did steal this picture the other day and use it, so it's really cool. I haven't checked that mod out, but it looks cool. It changes the colors of the exotics. Red Moss does something like that too, like metals, and then like JJ's Better Ships. I think they used to do some stuff like that too, so that's kind of interesting right there. So all the exotics are going to be kind of shiny and gold and look more royal. No asteroids, that's kind of cool. Less asteroids. All these are, these are all been updated very recently, man. This is super cool. These are mods that I don't really use, but I think they're kind of cool, man. Like I don't know Mini Mix 2. Never downloaded any other mods, but I mean, it's cool though. I like to see the new guys come in here and do it because, I think the old guys get fucking tired of doing it, I think. So, fresh minds, fresh stuff, fresh mods, fresh game. That's where I'm at, man. Death Wrench again. You can see his works in there. Balanced ships. Changes spawning rates. JJ does that really good too, but this guy's done it and kind of got his own version. I like to see that maybe, Brit Free just killing it, dude. Clean multiplayer. Hides a large amount of multiplayer clutter. Wow, Brit Free. That is a fucking hero right there. Brit Free, you're awesome, man. Let's go and I'm going to go in here and give this a thumbs up. I'm going to download it first. I don't think it's going to let me because I can't endorse it until I get it. We're going to check this out. I'm going to see if that can go into my new stack here with the other ones, because I hate multiplayer clutter. It's a big deal for me. Just to be able to turn it off, Brit Free, if you're watching, man, we can make some kind of an icon click checkbox, kind of like Subnautica? Is that possible? That's like rearranging the whole game. Just make them disappear. That's fine with me, man. Just make anybody else's base and comm balls and all their other garbage just disappear for me. That'd be a wonderful thing, Brit Free. Wonderful thing, buddy. All right, let's keep on moving on here. Let's see. Realistic market. Yeah, okay, that's cool, whatever. Spacecraft rebalance, realistic space with cruise mode. I mean, we got a whole bunch of spaceship global mods out there that are done. Red Moss has it in his pack. If you want one solo, dude, go get a Bodhi 420's mod. It's the best one. Bodhi 420's got like some. I mean, he takes some of the simpler things and just really runs with it, man. You gotta love that guy. Then that is definitely the hands-on, the best singled out pulse warp mod, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty compatible. That's my only issue with it. I'm not sure, and I haven't tested it out, but I can't say for certain. So if it did match with everything, it'd probably be the best one, I'd say. A little bit out of control, but he went back and did a 4 times and an 8 times. We'll probably run into that here in a little bit. Let's talk about some Winder TP, man. We are not worthy, Winder. We are not worthy, Winder. Getting head. You gotta love this guy, boy. I just tell you, just the subtle stuff, the one-liners. I mean, I love everything about Winder TP, and yeah, I don't know what to say about it. I mean, I've been rubbing elbows with Winder for quite a while, and yeah, an elusive cat here that just really knocks it out of the park, man. You gotta love him. Yeah, Getting Head is gonna give you all the helmets. Pretty cool, and Yeah, I don't know. That Xbox helmet would be kind of cool, I guess, to just kind of play with people. And I think you could put it on any character too, as well. Getting head helmets, 2 boxes for all races. There you go. And let's go into Winter TPs because he's just this is the guy right here. He just did almost all of his mods. If I am correct, this is going to be the 22 files in here. Let's check them all out, dude. Consumerism definitely worked. It worked before he even updated it, but I'm gonna update it now anyway. And then Sean turns all whatever he can get his hands on for Sean Murray's face. That's updated. Black holes, realistic black holes. That's updated. Everyone is Sean. He changed the faces and stuff. Just Sean's everywhere. You know, that's pretty damn cool. Geometry format. Yeah, well, he's got a thing for Sean, and I like it, dude. I think that it's more of a teasing thing, but I can't speak for Winder, but you gotta love the consumerism and getting head. The guy is brilliant. He's on my level, man. The guy is on my level and beyond, probably. You gotta love him, dude. Windex glass cleaner. Oh my God, guys, the guy is too funny. All the custom cars and stuff that you want. The Carboys, Ships of More. You guys been seeing me rock out the ships. Some of them was from Britfree or G Epic. Those guys over there were doing some, but Ships of More. I like Winter TPs. This goes back to Miata. I think was the first one that shared it out. I had the original thing, and I think some people picked it up and ran with it. This has been around since early 2018. So it's really cool to see that this is redone up here. Krimitz, that's right. Ships of More, same idea. Krimitz, Miata. I know the guy by many different names. So yeah, Hobo Town. You know, you can ride on the back of an NPC. And this was out before NPCs came out. This is really funny, dude. I just love that. You see the mods come out and then boom. Euclei, it's a really good parts mod. Now listen, if you have this mod on and it's part of my newer stack that I've got on, it really kind of like stutters the load time slightly. I just want to give a warning. It kind of locks up for a second. It looks like it's going to crash the desktop, and then it pulls through. So everything's working really good. And I've been running a lot of his mods on my stacks, and I don't have a damn problem. I streamed like 2 hours yesterday, multiplayer and everything, and I was doing really good for not crashing. All right, so let's get out of Winter TP's section there, because that was just a big section, and you know, hats off to Winter TP. Hats off to Winter TP. Guys, you guys just don't know, man. Winder, boy. Gosh, man. You gotta love that guy. All right. Onward, Space Combat reworked. Yeah, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, there you go. Settings overhauls. There's a lot of just basic mods in here, and if they're for you, they're for you. Some of these mods are very compatible. So if you choose a mod and you get like trying to stack them up can be a pain in the butt. That's why I do my stacks. Maybe I'll include my personal stack in this video link. So, and if not, you can find it in a really recent video that I've done. Britfree here, man. Let's go into Britfree's here and check out Britfree. He's got a G Mech hard frame Exo Mech reskin. New colors for the Monitor Mech. Britfree really has been doing a lot of good work here too. 59 files. Holy shite. Holy shite. Oh my god. He's been taking a lot of cool stuff. He went back with G's stuff. I don't know if that was his name before, or I don't know. These guys change their names like my mom changes pantyhose, so I'm not really quite sure, and I can't keep up with them. So, yeah, but there's a lot of good stuff in here, bro. That Ships some more. You want to really compliment it? Let's go over here and get the freighter, the Howler, or the you can get the Imperial 2-star destroyer down there. Pegasus. You get all this kind of really cool stuff. And definitely he makes it in my mod stack as well, and I probably need to update it. I think he has a multiplier train. I'm going to have to go in here and look at it. Update, Epic, an overhaul pod that includes over 25 mods. I think this is one that I grabbed, and I only grabbed the 4 that I wanted out of this, and I put it in with Woody Montana's. Over here, you have some more ships. So here's the G Epic Brit free ships. I'm not using that right now. I've got Winder TPs on, but the really cool thing about this mod right here, the G ship custom ships, is that you have a summoner. So if you put this mod on in your emojis, like where you dance or you wave to people, there will be a new section with all your ships that you can actually summon them and switch them out. So that's kind of cool and convenient. Winder TPs mod, you have to go find those ships or randomly roll it with the save editor. And I don't know, I like both styles. So if you're wanting to nail one down and you like these ships better, then that's for you. If you want to hunt the ships down and you like Winder ships better, which I do, then that's for you. But there's two different styles here for you, for your liking. We're going to go through and look at the rest of his stuff, man. He's just crazy. And it's all updated too, it looks like, as well. So these guys are killing it, man. G Creatures Giants, that's one that I have in there. Sandworms, I think I want to put this one in just to see it. Let's go download this again because there's an update, and this one actually works in multiplayer. So crazy thing is, man, you're gonna land down on the planet with a whole bunch of Xbox players and PS4 players, and then the fucking sandworms come out and they go fucking crazy. They don't know what the fuck is going on. They never seen 3, 4, 5 sandworms at a time. Absolutely fucking cool as shit. And you have more, none, and max. Max is gonna be a little bit. I mean, I thought, you know, Max is gonna probably almost be annoying after a while. I had to take it out and and set it down after a while because I was sandwormed out during that sandworm fiasco that we had, a few months back. So, yeah, I'm gonna be putting this in my mod stack actually right now, and I'm actually gonna be seeing if that works on my custom stack that I have right there that you see. Yeah. Sandworms. We're gonna try that out, man, and that's gonna be an epic. That's gonna be an epic video right there, folks. That mod stack with some sandworms is just gonna be fucking way out there, bro. All right, so let's go back, man. Britfree is another one, man. We're not worthy. Britfree has picked up the ball and ran with it. We gotta love the guy, man, or them, or they, or her. I don't know. I don't know. I just say the guy. You guys are all guys to me, okay? The guys. The girls are the guys. The guys are the girls. It doesn't matter anymore. Hey. All right. Let's see here. Let's go back and that's Britfree. Are we still in Britfree? We're all on Britfree? All right. It's Britfree, bitch. You gotta love it. Still in Britfree? Going back. User files, 59. Okay, there we go. Back to the main updated tab and the Nexus. Okay, man, we got some more here. More and cheaper star maps. That's cool. Craftable upgrade mods. So this is for people that are, still in, like, I've already gone through the gameplay so many times. Like, I just don't find these mods that interesting. That's why I don't go in there and find them. That's why you don't see them in my mod stack. I'm kind of an old retired player. I want Wicked Worlds. But all of this is very interesting, and it warrants you to come in here to look at these a little bit more. I'm just not the person to do that, so I'm going to refrain from going there. Astro's Bridge, wow, wicked. So Astronauts Orbits. So this is another. I thought this was JJ's. Oh, it is. Okay, so JJ's Bridge, open format, stations back at your office, sits next to you. Okay, so he did a kind of a jump off of JJ's, so that's pretty cool. But JJ is the original one on that too. So, but I like the, anybody that wants to open their mods up and share them is really cool to me. People that sit there and try to patent a mod on a fucking game, it just pisses me off, man. There's a few of them out there. I won't even mention names, but yeah, you guys are garbage. I said it, man. I said it. Yeah, a parallel universe. There's some things in here I really need to check out because this is an overhaul, changed every aspect while keeping it true to its roots. There again, I just think Woody Montana just nails it out of the park. If you got a little bit better of a GPU and stuff, it really takes it back to that E3 feel, and I don't think anybody touches that. Woody Montana does it the best. I haven't even downloaded this, but I'm going to tell you right now, nobody touches it like Woody Montana. This looks good, and it probably is good, and I'm not picking on the guy. Like I said, I'm not devaluing it. There's just people that do it better. I make music, but I'm not the best musician. I'm fine with that, with that statement, Yeah. As a creator, you need to know your place. Okay. Update to Kibbles and Bits, another good part mod if you're looking for that. Because the Ucli can be big and I think maybe warrant some RAM. Like if you got the minimum specs, I don't know if you want to load in Ucli because it's kind of a bigger mod. It's one of the bigger ones that I see. It's huge. All right, it takes a while to unpack and it's huge. I don't know how huge it is. I can go look at it though. Kibbles and Bits, less little or no bubbles. That's kind of cool. We've already talked about Winder TP. That's a cool guy. JJ's Better Ships. Now here's JJ Hookah, and we already seen that some people have kind of picked up some of his mods, but he's gone in here and updated too. So let's go check out JJ's Better Ships because I've been using this one for years, and JJ is solid. Another one, We're Not Worthy, man. JJ, I fucking love you, man. I've been using your mods forever, and I love you, man. Not too much updated. Let's go published. Let's go to, so right here you can sort by last updated. All right, there we go. So JJ's Better Ships is updated, and these haven't been really updated for a long time. This is a really cool mod, dude. Diplosaurus. I mean, it's all cool stuff, man. He had a lot of cool mods, and this is a person that's probably been modding for a long time, and he's been fighting those updates. And I don't blame people for probably jumping out, man. But he did update on the 24th of February, so I mean, he's got some love and some interest, man. Show some JJ some love because this guy does a really good job, and maybe some encouragement could help him out. So JJ Hookah. I mean, it's got hookah in the name. You gotta fucking love the guy. All right, let's go back, man. JJ Hookah's definitely a hero. We're Not Worthy. Hats off to JJ Hookah for that. So Loke 2 does a lot of good stuff. He warrants a good lookout for those who are in a more traditional gameplay. We're back. I went backwards, huh? Let's get on here. Mega Stacks. We're still in the 23rd of February. Okay, so we're still in. Most of these should be pretty still working, though. Beautiful Sentinels, Thomas and Friends go on a rampage. I have never put this Winder TP mod on, but I'm almost I'm tempted to maybe go see Thomas Train. I don't know what he's got with Thomas the Train or what that is so significant. I don't know what the joke is behind that. Maybe I should look it up, but again, I don't have time for hobbies like Thomas the Train jokes and memes, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll find some time. That's something that's on my list. All right, Hobo Town, we've already talked about that. Britfreeze G Epics, man. I mean, he's doing some things down here. The big hitters, Jason Dude here, Dead Sky. Those are kind of cool. But again, I think other people are doing an all-in-one for that. But if you just want some colors, like, hey, I'm a purist. I just actually want some more colors in the sky. That's all I want. There you go, man. Dud's got you right there, man. If you don't want all that extra bells and whistles. All right, let's keep on going. We're at the 29th of January. Let's keep on going. We're going back in time. Lasagna, man. There we go. Another Brit-free, fewer storms. Yeah, you gotta like that, man. Storms are a pain in the ass. But Lasagna was one that I checked out. Now, no, I've downloaded the first one, and it was right when Woody Montana came out. But look at this. This probably warrants a really good checkout, dude. Because look at these photos, man. We're gonna look at this together. Holy shit. Looks like he stepped his game up, man. That looks good. Holy shit, that looks good. Yeah, we're going to download this. Yeah, we're going to check this out right now and see what he's got. We're going to see if it mixes in with the other stacks. But that's gorgeous, bro. Absolutely gorgeous. So he's done some really cool work here. And we'll go ahead and track that, because I haven't tracked it. I'm going to go ahead and endorse this because it was good the last time. You can't endorse until you've used, like if you download a mod, you can't endorse it. They're going to make you wait like 15 minutes, which is, how can you endorse something that you haven't used? It makes sense. But I've used the first one. My complaint was that it just wasn't as good as Woody's. And not to say that devalue it. The guy is brilliant. I couldn't do it. And the first one was good. And if Woody's Montana didn't came out, and if you have a weaker PC, maybe this might be for you. But it looks like he really stepped it up here. So let's see what he gets for the files in here. Lasagna environments, amplified terrain, and subtle fog increase. Man, that's for fog increase. Okay, these are under optional because they can other people's mods. Okay. Amplified terrain. Well, the amplified terrain is probably what I want. So let's go back and I'm gonna download these, and these are gonna go into their own side folder, and this is something that I'll go off later in, and I'll put these mods in, I'll check them out by themselves, and then I'll start putting in my stacks on top of these and see if I can do it. And if I like this one better than Woody Montana's, then my mod stack will change. But right now, Woody's holding it. Woody Montana is holding it down with that with his mod, and nothing has touched that yet as far as how good his terrain and biomes are. But Lasagna is looking like it might be the runner-up or the new champion. I have no idea. All right, let's keep on going. Film mode. I did check this out. I don't know. Yeah, it's I don't know. There was really buggy the last time. I won't have to. Maybe let me go download this too here, and I'll check it out for us and see how it is. This has been something, an idea of mine for a long time, and a suggestion for the modders to do this. So they have done it. It just doesn't seem right and stable. It was very glitchy, and it was just. I mean, the whole point of it is to get good footage on film for filming, for me anyway. And if everything's glitching and fucked up, then I can't get a good shot. So it almost was counterproductive for me, that mod. But the updated version might fix that, so we will check that out. And not to say that there's no value in that mod, because the guy is learning. So let's keep on going on. The next god, let's see, mission timers, better building scans. That's all, kind of enhancing your normal gameplay for those people. More space battles. We've got a few of, there's definitely that updated one. So February 22nd, we're probably still in mods that are actually working. But at this point, I'm probably going to slow down and maybe just go back. Ultra base building's a good one. Exosolar's Beyond base building's a good one. Like I think this is the mod that I use to lift the restrictions, building restrictions, and go into people's freighters and build on the outside. So that's kind of cool. G-Stack, I mean, we've already talked about Brit Free and everything. So yeah, I mean, that pretty much wraps it up at a, almost a 30-minute video here. You guys can go and dig back further, but as we dig back further, these updated mods are probably going to stop working the more and more we go back, depending on what the mod manipulates. This G Creatures Giants update available. I'm definitely going to go grab this one really quick because I know the older version worked, and I have that on there right now. So 1.5, a little bit bigger, moderately bigger, a lot bigger. So let's go with I'm going big. And that's the way I go. Let's go with that. And that one's definitely stackable. That's in my stack right now that I have, but I just haven't updated it. So the one in there is still working, but this is the updated one. So you can expect another mod stack coming from me here shortly. We'll be doing a lot of those because it changes a lot. As you can see, these things are always shifting and changing, and it might not have Woody Montana's next time in there if Lasagna is going to really kill it like that. So we will see. And the sandworms too. So that's it for this. We run down most of them. We've all talked about the big heavy hitters. Back in here, if I keep on going any further, we're just going to talk about the big heavy hitters already that we've already talked about. So that is the mod talk for March 2022. You guys go out there and play No Man's Sky 2. You got that PC running. Use it, man. Show these guys how to take No Man's Sky in a forward direction. And with that being said, I will see you guys on the next video.